So, you wanna know? Welcome to the S'wana Know podcast. I'm your host, Annalisa S'wana. Join us every week as we explore extraordinary conversations of triumph, resilience, and anything you wanna know.
Kelly Cows and I are joined by two beautiful women today, Asande Mchunu and Cara Geduld. Asande is in studio with us today, and we're connecting with Cara via Teams. How are you, ladies?
We're good. I'm good. I'm sure Cara's good as well.
So stepping into the world of the pageant competition is a decision marked by courage and determination. While the glitz and glamour may seem appealing, the path to the crown is often steeped in hard work, dedication, and resilience. We'd like to congratulate you, Cara and Asande, on being selected as Miss World SA semi-finalists. Woo!
That is really, really awesome. Asande, I just want you to tell us a bit about Miss World SA.
Okay. Yeah.
What's going on there?
So Miss World SA was previously under Miss South Africa, but has recently been bought by Cara. Yes, so it's a fairly new franchise now in South Africa. And it falls under, obviously, the big picture, which is Miss World. Yes.
Oh, okay. So now you don't have to go through Miss SA.
No, not necessarily. Yes. Okay. So it's giving many more women an opportunity to be able to enter. So it's a competition that focuses on poise, grace, empowerment, charity, and the big thing that they love to focus on is beauty with a purpose. So how do you use your looks for the betterment of someone else?
Okay.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
That's so awesome.
And then to both of you, what does it mean to you to have made it this far in the competition? Maybe you can go first, Cara.
Of course, I think it's super amazing. Like Sandra said, it's a new competition that's happening and it's transformative, right? Mm-hmm. So we are so used to seeing Miss South Africa focusing on women empowerment and different avenues. But what I find amazing now about being a part of Miss World South Africa is that it really focuses on that beauty with a purpose, which ensures that we are working on our charitable causes, our NGOs that we are involved in. And I think that in itself is so beautiful because it's something that is so closely related to a lot of the goals that have ended, and it allows us to really show that and to contribute within our country.
For me, what it means to have made it this far, it's quite personal, to be quite honest, because I come from KwaMashu in the location in KZN. So this means that I'm showing that little KwaMashu girl that I used to be as well, actually, that this is actually possible, that you can do it. So for me, it's very, very personal, and it's something that not only I have wanted for a long time, but also my community back home has really wanted for a long time.
And then who is your biggest supporter?
My mother, hands down. If you watch any of my TikTok videos, Instagram videos, Didi is the personality of her. She is back home in America and she recently had a breast augmentation. So all her content at the moment is Cara and Miss World South Africa.
I love that.
With the in on everything, and she knows all of the processes that are happening, and she's so keen for when the competition starts. The semi-finals will be at the end of this month, so she's really looking forward to that.
Oh, that's so sweet. And Asande?
Same, honestly, I relate with Cara. Yes, my mom. If you know me, then you know. That's all I'm going to say. She's a die-hard pageant fan, and to be quite honest, she's the one person who pushes me. Even when I feel like I can't do something, she'll be the first person to motivate me and make me believe that I actually can do it. And she's there every step of the way. She wakes me up to gym. She tells me what to eat. She reminds me of the things that I'm supposed to be doing. So more than just being a support system, she's honestly a destiny helper.
Oh man.
I love that. You need someone like that in your life, especially in a time like this where you need someone to push you.
Yes.
You do. Guys, I don't do competitions.
Really?
The anxiety, even supporting someone who's in a competition, like, oh my god. So just imagine if I'm in a competition. Cara, To you, I just want to ask how you handle the stress and pressure, especially in the context of a competition like Miss World SA.
I think it's a new experience for me as well. I'm a person that's been very involved in different leadership platforms over the years, but I haven't been involved in a pageant itself. But I think life prepares you for this sort of step. So for Miss World South Africa particularly, they're looking for someone that is well-rounded, someone that can speak to her community and to South Africa and to represent the country. And I think that I've prepared myself in life over the years doing that. I've been involved in charity work not only in South Africa but out of South Africa. Last year I did a volunteer program in Tanzania, and that allowed me to connect with children in the country, but also to connect with internationals and people from different sides of the world. I was a part of a graduate program during my studies and during my first year at work. And that also allowed me to connect with people not only in our country but outside of our country. And I think that life experiences allows you to really deliver and to perform when you are in a competition like this. So I think life experience somewhat prepares.
I want to ask this. You know, competitions they're so unpredictable.
Yeah.
Like anything can happen.
Yeah.
You're hoping for the best always, but anything can happen. But what motivates you, Asande, to keep on going even when the results are not in your favor?
Yeah. I love that question because the competition is only a result of what is my purpose already. So winning is not the main ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to make a difference. So whether the outcome is good or not, I still get to continue because that is my purpose. Whether I win or not, I still get to serve because I was born to serve. So should I win, should I not win, Asande still has to continue to serve because some people are depending on Asande to fulfill her purpose.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's so beautiful.
Asande, what do you think is a big issue that us as women are facing in South Africa? We know we've got many issues.
Yeah.
But what do you think is one that you would focus on that's like a big issue?
Sure. So this is something that many people don't really want to speak about. It's stigmatized a lot, especially in the African context. And that is the impact of HIV and AIDS, especially in women. So that is my, not only my passion, but also my advocacy for Miss World South Africa. Because you find that when you look at the stats, HIV and AIDS really impacts women a lot. Not only old women, young women from as young as 11 years old. So it's something that we really, really need to speak about and bring more awareness to. So that's what I want to focus on. And my advocacy is called The Impact of HIV and AIDS, Telling Her Story. So, yes.
Okay. Cara, please tell us about your advocacy.
So I was sexually assaulted in 2016, and I was also raised by someone that was sexually assaulted in their younger years. And having experienced my own, where I dealt with the sexual assault straight after, working on my mental health following it, I saw the benefits of what treating it can do. Whereas having been raised by someone that didn't experience that mental health and the importance related to your mental health following a traumatic experience, I felt secondhand what that impact leaves. And I believe in South Africa, not many a times we get to the healing after something like this. So what I want to do is to share firstly my personal story, my growth following this sort of event, and the tools necessary in order to heal from it. But I think I don't really want to stop there because it's something that needs help, right? It's not something that we only want to treat, we want to prevent it in the first place and ensure that this isn't something that is constantly being perpetuated within our society. So through my advocacy, I want to ensure not only the treatment, but also the prevention of sexual and gender-based violence.
Cara, I just wanted to know, how would you use your title should you win Miss World? How would you use your title to make a difference in the lives of young women and girls in South Africa?
I think that something that I hold very dear to my heart is the concept of to whom much is given, much will be expected. And in my life, I've been awarded certain opportunities. My education, even my experience with sexual assault has taught me so much that I believe should be shared. So some of my key pillars in life is that awareness and sharing what you know. So what I would like to share with women in South Africa is not only this feeling of resilience and being able to be resilient after trauma, but also being able to show that there is the light at the end of the tunnel and that you can use whatever has been dealt to you, whatever cards have been dealt to you in life, use that as a fueling agent in order to achieve your wildest dreams. So that's one thing I want to share in my personal capacity as Cara, but also with Miss World South Africa, you have an even larger platform to share those learnings and to impact as many people's lives as you can. But further than that, also being able to give back within society and to be able to help where you can. With Miss World South Africa, within all the different regions within South Africa, all the different provinces, and making sure that I'm making a tangible impact within South Africa so that that is felt.
And then Asanda, to you.
Yes.
You can also answer the same question, but what will winning Miss World SA mean to you?
Okay. So I believe in tangible impact, like actually something physical that you can actually see, feel, and that people can always draw back from. So I've been volunteering at a local modeling development school for the past 10 years now. I'm giving life skills and workshops and so on. So I'll continue to do that with the platform of Miss World South Africa. And more than that, I've been involved with an organization called Grab and Go, where we work with the homeless every single weekend. I would love with the resources that Miss World South Africa has to offer to actually build shelters in Port Elizabeth for these people, because when it's winter, it gets really, really cold. So to be able to have them have a place to call home would really, really mean a lot to me. And with my advocacy of the HIV and telling people's stories, showing how people have overcome the stigma that is HIV and AIDS, showing how they live and how they're able to survive even while living with the virus. That's what I want to do, going to different schools, bringing awareness, speaking to different children, handing out pamphlets, everything that we possibly can under the Miss World SA umbrella.
You guys, Nina, you are just courageous.
Yeah.
You're really courageous, and to actually step up and stand for what you both are standing for, it is just something that is very, very commendable. And I just want to ask you, I'll start with you, Asande. Any tips, advice for anyone wanting to embark on the Miss World SA journey? It can't be easy.
I'm sure you guys have faced many challenges.
Yeah, it's not easy, but when your heart is in the right place, then truly, it's almost, I don't want to say it's a breeze, but it makes it a seamless process. So I think to someone else, start with what you have. So Miss World South Africa is all about making a difference and doing charity work. So go to your community and see where can you give a lending help. So that would be the first step more than anything before you even start with entering for the title. Make a difference, because these things matters. They actually do go through your profile and your CV and your charity portfolio to see what work have you actually done. Because at the end of the day, they are taking someone that's already ready and has been doing the work already.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cool. And you, Cara, any tips from you? Tips and advice?
I would, of course, I definitely say stand in your conviction and know what it is that you are applying for. The reason why I say stand in your conviction is be sure of who it is that Cara is, who you are before applying for something like this.
Yeah.
Because in pageantry, you will find that there may be hiccups in the way, and you will question whether this is something for you and whether the values of the specific pageant align with yours. Ask yourself, is this something I want to pursue? Is this something that aligns with my brand, my values, my ecosystem. And if you find that that is true for you, then stand in that conviction, right? But more so than that, I would say, and echo what Asande said, ensure that you are giving back, but giving back also in a way that fuels you.
Yeah.
Mental health is an extremely important topic within our lives, and since the pandemic, it's been something that's been escalating quite a lot. So I would say what fuels you will be things that you are passionate about. And when you are filled is when you truly do make a difference.
Yeah.
So ensure that that is what you are championing and where you are assisting in society. Because once your cup is full, you'll be able to pour into other people's cups. So that would be my advice. Be true to who you are, and then serve in society where you can. And then there are small things that you can also do. Work on your speaking, work on your leadership. Find out what it is that you want to champion and make sure that that is shown in whatever portfolio it is that you have.
Thank you.
So, what's the next step in the competition?
Going to pageant week. Yes, in August, right, Cara?
Yes, so around the 23rd
Yes.
of August, we'll be having semi-finals.
Yes.
And that will be for about the 23rd up until the 30th of August, semi-final week, and then at the end of October we'll be having finals. So that will be about the 20th of October up until the 30th of October. So there'll be 2 journeys. We're now 54 semi-finalists, and then we'll be cut down to about 26 finalists, I believe, at the end of October.
Yes.
And then is there any place that we could watch the crowning? Is it going to be like on TV? Is it going to be streamed?
Yes. It should be streamed, but all information will be given in due time. So for now, we just focus on Rustenburg, which is the pageant week. Yes.
Oh, right. You guys, the pressure. Like when Cara says from 54 to 27, I'm like, oh God.
Again.
Again.
Yeah,
Imagine.
again.
But ladies, you have done very, very well.
Yeah.
Very, very well. We at the Herald are super
So
proud of you, and we just wish you the best for the journey. We can't wait for October.
I see you guys already talking about October. Cara, that's a good sign.
We are confident that you'll make it.
We are confident.
Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you
us,
very much.
and congratulations again. We look forward to seeing you guys glow and grow.
Yes, amen to that. Thank you so much, and thank you for having us.
Definitely, I have to echo that. Thank you for this interview and for sitting down with us today and for accommodating me.
Thank you so much, ladies. That's all we have for you today. S'wana Know more? Join us again next week. Until then, stay inspired, stay motivated. Bye, ladies.
Bye.